Unlike many elite athletes who leave their hometowns behind, Terence Crawford chose a different path. After becoming undisputed in 2 divisions, he didn't relocate to Los Angeles or New York. He doubled down on Omaha. For him, staying wasn't about nostalgia, it was strategy. In a smaller market, he controls his environment, his narrative, and his investments without the distractions that follow celebrity hotspots. His estate reflects that mindset. Expansive land prioritizing privacy and distance over flashy architecture, security handled by trusted lifelong connections, and space designed for focus rather than spectacle. Inside, his championship belts are displayed with precision, treated as historical achievements rather than decorations. The home shifts with his schedule, family-centered and relaxed in the off-season, then disciplined and calculated during camp, where nutrition becomes exact science. Recreation mirrors competition, whether it's intense games of table tennis or wrestling sessions that keep his edge sharp. His garage favors restored American muscle cars over European exotics, honoring his roots, and even an old promotional van remains as a reminder of his early grind. Outdoors, private fishing spots and hunting spaces provide mental reset and patience training that translate directly to his counterpunching style. A professional kennel reflects his appreciation for loyalty and strength, traits he values deeply. Beyond the compound, Crawford invested in his community by building the B&B Boxing Academy, creating opportunity for local youth. Financially, he applied long-term thinking, acquiring dozens of residential and commercial properties across Omaha, understanding that lower costs and steady appreciation build lasting wealth. He keeps his circle tight, prioritizes trusted relationships, and views luxury items like high-end watches as appreciating assets rather than impulse purchases. Family came first, securing stability for his mother early in his career. Recovery facilities and film study rooms inside his compound show his commitment to longevity and preparation. In the neighborhood, his presence has contributed to revitalization efforts and quiet philanthropy without public spectacle. Compared to flashier lifestyles and boxing, Crawford's approach centers on sustainability, discipline, and ownership. His home reflects function over extravagance, blending reward with relentless work ethic. While most superstar athletes view their hometowns as places to escape, Terence "Bud" Crawford saw Omaha not as a small city to leave behind, but as a chessboard, or rather, a monopoly board, waiting to be conquered. Unlike peers who flock to the Hollywood Hills or Manhattan penthouses after claiming multiple world titles, Crawford chose to plant his flag firmly in the heart of the Midwest, where quiet Nebraska cornfields hold more value than the flashing lights of the coasts. Living in the same zip code as Warren Buffett is no coincidence. It's a testament to the fact that real wealth doesn't need an audience, and that sometimes, staying grounded is the smartest play. The Crawford compound, a sprawling estate that serves as the headquarters for arguably the greatest fighter of his generation, offers an intimate look into the life of a man who blends discipline, strategy, and legacy into every corner of his home. From the garage filled with restored American muscle like Chevy Caprices and Impalas, a van that once shuttled his team to local fights, to private fishing waters and hunting grounds that sharpen his patience and primal instincts, every space is carefully curated to balance intensity and tranquility. Inside, the house morphs with the seasons, the kitchen thick with soul food and family recipes during downtime, transforming into a clinical nutrition lab during training camp, while the recreation room turns into a high-stakes arena even for ping-pong matches, reflecting Crawford's kill-or-be-killed mindset that never switches off. Belts and trophies aren't scattered for show. They are displayed with museum-like reverence, chronicling decades of sweat and proof of his historical achievements. Beyond the house, his impact extends to the city itself. Crawford doesn't just live in Omaha. He shapes it, owning over 40 residential properties, apartment complexes, and commercial storefronts, raising safety standards, providing mentorship through his B&B Boxing Academy, and quietly stabilizing neighborhoods while maintaining total privacy. Loyalty is the currency of his circle, from his lifelong trainer Bomac to his inner team, while watches and luxury assets serve as investments rather than frivolous spending. Generational wealth is built here, from providing for his mother Debbie, to preparing for life after boxing with construction ventures, and passing down lessons to the next generation. Crawford's life reflects discipline, strategy, and a rejection of superficiality. Wrestling shoes sit beside red Jordans, recovery centers rival NFL facilities, and private film study rooms turn opponents into data points long before fights begin. Even in retirement, he plans for longevity, legacy, and leadership, proving that dominance in the ring is matched by intelligence outside it. In Omaha, he isn't just a celebrity, he's a king, his reputation alone enforcing respect, his presence lifting the community, and his lifestyle demonstrating that you don't need Hollywood to shine, you just need to rule where you are. While Crawford's approach contrasts sharply with stars like Canelo Alvarez, who build flashy estates with stables for horses and replicas of childhood homes, Bud's quiet power proves that strategic patience, discipline, and a deep connection to roots create a life and legacy that endures far beyond the final bell.